Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. We're going to go a little heavier than we normally do on Sundays. We're going to go a little heavier than we normally do on Sundays. We got a lot to talk about today, man. Like, a lot of stuff involving these people. I'm finna put a lot of people on the spot today. I might even name names on some stuff. But I'm not really keeping score. So I'm not going to just go all out like naming names. But on this first video, I want to talk about this bum talk. Calling people bums, calling people losers, and how I believe is projection. These dudes project. Now, I'm going to tell you why. A lot of these guys be on YouTube talking about who's losing, who's bums, because they found a clever, smart way to get people to give them their money, right? That's what it is. What does a panhandler do? What do homeless people do? They'll have their cup out in some cities. They'll have a cup. They might sing. They might dance. But they got their cup out, right? Now, these guys be on YouTube. All they do is sit at home and make videos. And they be on YouTube calling people bums. The devil is a liar. Y'all really, y'all glorified bums, man. Like, some of them are glorified bums, man. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you criticizing the people that's out here doing these jobs, man, let me tell you. Let me tell you, man. Like, I decided on my own. I said, okay, I'm going to get me 2 jobs. I'm going to still do my business stuff on the side. And I'm going to live off the 1099 stuff. And I'm just going to bank the checks, right? Man, do you know how hard it is not to walk out of the... Listen, man, people be trying to... Like, people, families, they friends be trying to make them look like they're a loser because some of these jobs they just chose to quit. They chose to walk out. Some of these jobs you need to quit. Man, you can't know, man. Okay, would you pick cotton? Well, I bet them slaves, all they thought about is escaping. Some of these jobs, like I told the dude, I was joking around with one of my coworkers. I told the dude, I might as well have been born in 1850 and picked some cotton. Said, you know, that probably was easier work than this. Oh, you complaining. Let me show you something. These people be projecting, man. They don't see, a lot of people, that's why I just stated myself. I'm the truth man. I deal in truth. But a lot of these people, they don't deal in truth. So if you tell them the truth about something that's crazy, something that needs to get better, they say, he too emotional. Or they'll say, man, if you don't like it, go somewhere else. And you're right. You're right. Everybody don't have that option right away. And this is why these dudes be on here calling people bums, man. Man, some of these guys is glorified panhandlers. Okay, you done got your YouTube channel up to where people can give you super chats and stuff like that. And you could just walk around your city, parade around your city in your flashy cars, stuff like that. Hurrah, hurrah. But you shouldn't be calling nobody no bum. Because you don't even have a job. You don't have a business that you got to do yourself, that you report to, and you put your product together and sell it. So the fact that some of these guys and some of these women is just getting people to give them money, how you on here talking about people? How you on here calling people dusty and man, you sit and then what be funny is some of them don't nobody even know where they at. It's almost like they in a cave or something. You sitting there criticizing people who going to work every day dealing with nonsense after nonsense, day after day, and they give you some of the money and you calling them bums, you calling them loose. Y'all Negroes need to stop that. And y'all white folks too. and whoever else doing it. Man, these people be working in fast food. They be working in these warehouses, these factories. Man, do y'all have any idea how hard people work at 2 men in the truck? How dare you, ninja? Talk about who's a loser and who's a bum. Man, somebody should punch you in your face. Literally. Like, sometimes violence is essential. Man, and I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that I'm not telling people to do it. But I'm saying that when people be on here calling these people bums, they got to deal with bipolar coworker, psychopathic coworker, sociopathic coworker, miserable coworkers, simp coworkers. And they chose, let me tell y'all something. This is what I want y'all to do. All of y'all who super chat that's gonna watch this video. Anybody that goes on a tangent talking about who's a bum or anything, especially merely because they disagree with them, don't give them no more super chat, no more cash app. Keep them or send them to a YouTuber like me that appreciate y'all or somebody else. Do not keep giving these people money. You ain't doing nothing but stroking their ego, and you don't know what they doing with it. They could be smoking crack with this money. You wouldn't know. Now, some of them have appeared on YouTube intoxicated. I told y'all, man, it's finna go down today. Be on here calling people losers and bums. Man, get out of here. And y'all need to stop glorifying us YouTubers too. Because we say something you like or do something you like. It's fine to say thanks and to congratulate, but you don't have to say it every day. Like, if you in somebody's live every day, kind of scale that back, man. Especially, and mainly, I'll say mainly, if they one of them people that go on tangents, talking down on people. Don't keep telling them that stuff, man. You stroking their egos. Like, sometimes you do need to talk about this stuff, but in a constructive manner that could possibly help. Man, you don't be on here, a janitor give you a $20 super chat, and you talking about, man, you a janitor, like people like Mr. Let Go. I told y'all it's gonna be some name. Man, this dude, that dude do not appreciate people, man. You can't tell me he do. He just want women, he want women to say, ooh, Mr. Let Go. Ooh, his head be shining. And then he come right after the dudes. But if them dudes come after him, I bet you he take flight. If somebody just came and just was trying to go upside his head, I believe that ninja gonna run. I'm telling you, man, I've been around a lot of gorilla type dudes, goons. I believe he gonna take flight. He just talking. He probably ain't never really been around real bona fide hood cats. Just like a lot of these other YouTubers. They ain't been around no real hood cats, man. They ain't been friends with the real hood cats that's calling shots and running stuff in the city. And they get on here and they only deal with white people. It's a couple of them. They only deal with white people, but they be on here trying to use the lingo to catch y'all. And then as soon as they get mad at y'all, y'all bums, y'all losers. And y'all can't catch it. Some of them be catering to women. Some of them be bashing women. Both are bad. Like, you say what you gotta say, but like, y'all hear me talking about unicorn, because I know it's a couple of them out there. It probably ain't a whole mess of them, but I know it's a couple of them out there, you know. And these dudes, lingo. Hey, I'm hip. I'm in. I listen. They play the music on their clips and stuff. They do not deal with black people. They only doing that. Anton Daniels is another one. He try to talk like it. He try to dress like it. He try to act like he fly. Man, that dude, every chance he get, I'm on white people's side. That's Anton Daniels. Now, I do agree with him. They shouldn't have beat that kid to death. But Anton should not have took up for pearly things, man. Y'all should have wrote him off when he did that. But that says a lot about y'all. See, y'all superficial. He getting y'all with the lingo and with the materialism. That's why a lot of y'all not writing him off. Same thing with Angry Man. Same thing. Lingo, fly dress. White people, white. Oh, he white? Okay, how you doing, white man? Okay, I'm with you. Angry Man. White people, you only supposed to agree with them just like everybody else. When they right, you agree with them. When they wrong, you don't. That's how it's supposed to be. With every race. When they right, you agree with them. When they wrong, you don't. And then what's funny is this. People be acting like they don't know whether or not they should hate rich people or they should love rich people. They just be all over the place. Me personally, I'm not gonna give you kudos, brownie points, or nothing else just because you got money and status. Myron be doing that stuff too. But Myron is nothing. Well, I can't say that about him. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. Myron has a little education. Myron can go back in law enforcement. So I'm not gonna put that on him. But Myron is sitting somewhere like a bum, calling people bum. If them people ain't giving you that money, that's why he was cryy like that. Y'all see how cryy he was? He stormed off the set. And just left the set when they lost their channel for a minute. You know why? It would be different for me. I'm gonna watch what I say because I don't want to lose my channel. But I got other stuff going. Like, all I gotta do is keep doing what I'm doing. Manage the money right. Do what I'm doing. And I'm gonna be good. And YouTube hit my card. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. But I'm not going to just base everything around YouTube, knowing that I could be taken off of YouTube at any moment. That's not even smart. That's not even smart. Now, if you making millions off of YouTube, okay, I get it. But if you making, like I saw one content creator, I'm going to give him a free pass. I'm not going to name him. He posted his YouTube check, and I was looking at that like, man, I make more than that every month. And he probably don't do nothing but that. So they need to stop calling people bums. Next time, get on their heels. Like, how you gonna, even if you got a super chat, give them a low super chat where you could get on his heels and say, you know, he be reading super chat. Like, how you gonna call somebody a bum and you sit at home collecting money from people? And then they try to criticize preachers. I'm telling you, these YouTubers made me look at preachers different. They did. At least preachers sometimes do have food pantries. At least they do things in the community. What these Negroes doing in the community? What these YouTube folk doing in the community? They talk about preachers, and some of them was just criticizing preachers down to them. But now you doing what they do. Okay, so it's okay. What he say? What Finesse 2 times say? It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when they did it. No. They talking about when Creflo was dancing on the stairs with money. But they want to do it. Man, people hypocritical, man. Hey, listen. If you ain't never believed nothing else I ever told you on this channel, believe this. Even the people I like, even the YouTubers I like, I ain't kissing none of y'all behinds, and I'm not into you like that. None of them. You ain't got to say nothing to me, that's cool. You ain't got to deal with me, that's cool. But I ain't into none of y'all, and I'm not into none of these preachers. I'm not into none of these athletes. If they do something skillfully, I like them based on that, but I ain't into none of them because I know how people is. These people don't be appreciating the people that got them where they at. They give you, like them athletes, they give them endorsements because the popularity. If you get to the level of popularity and the level of skill to where they like, okay, I want your face on my brand. But your face, they don't realize that their face is on these brands because of word of mouth from everyday working people that's at the coffee stand talking about, man, like even when LeBron was in high school, man, I went to see that kid, LeBron James. That guy is phenomenal. That's what makes people. That's what made everybody that made it. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Judge in baseball. People be like, man, have you ever seen Aaron Judge hit? Man, it sounds like a bomb. And so now everybody going to see Aaron Judge hit. And now Aaron Judge endorsements, this, that. That's how it works. And they show us all their appreciation by doing goofy stuff. And now you was getting complimented, now you're getting criticized. Draping people. The more money we come around. Oh man, that's a great song. People buy a CD. That's how Mace made his comeback. Word of mouth. Mace is entertaining. I like watching Mace on his show more than I liked his music. Mace is hilarious. Cameron too. I never really got into Cameron music. I knew him. I knew he could rap and stuff like that. He was decent. But them two together, man. And Ocho is like that too. Like, I liked it, Ocho Cinco. Like, I like guys that act like that. I don't mind confidence and a little swag and a little air. I don't. Because the thing about Ocho and the thing about Mayweather, them dudes treat they people nice. Tips. Ocho got mad at his wife to be because she was trying to shortchange somebody. Because he understands that should know you a millionaire, you should not be giving no $50 tip. I can see if you go to Starbucks and you only got a couple things, but if you got a table full of stuff, that ain't good enough. You being inconsiderate. When you make it, you supposed, watch, I'm gonna show y'all. Ain't nobody ever complained about my tips. I'm gonna have a good reputation out here as long as people stay out of my way in those ways that's gonna cause me to act a fool. Because I know how to talk to people. I know how to treat people. I go to a restaurant and I got my whole family there and our bill $200 and I got money like that. Guess what? I ain't doing no less than matching the bill. My bill $200, I'm giving you $200. Because I know it's going to come back anyway. But these people be on here, he's a bum, he's a loser. Man, you spitting on the people that put you where you at. Even if you with them peoples, if you with the societies. They only chose you because people was pushing you to the forefront. Have you seen that guy? That guy's phenomenal. They'll go to a Golden Gloves match with one of somebody in their family and somebody else will stand out to him. Man, he's gonna be really something. Word of mouth. Chet Holmgren, for example. Man, Chet Holmgren was a very good college player. But people, Chet Holmgren and the Gonzaga Bulldogs. You see what I'm saying? And now he getting pushed up even more because he's sending people like Dame and Steph Curry or Seth Curry or Steph, both of them, sending their shots in the stands. Oh, that Chet Holmgren, he's athletic. Oh, that Jokic is like Larry Bird. See how that works? Next thing you know, endorsement. People pushing these people on the radio. Don't you know that these talent scouts be looking? They be like, okay, Nikola Jokic. And then they'll watch his game. And he'll go 30 points, 10 rebounds, 15 assists. They get right on the phone. Giannis, right here in Milwaukee. If Giannis really wanted to get crazy on them endorsements, man, he could get any endorsement he wanted in Milwaukee. Giannis got the keys to the city. Giannis brought us another championship. That's why they'll let all his brothers on the team if he asks. I'm not playing unless you put my brothers on the team. You got it, Giannis. You got it. Brook Lopez, same thing. Don't sleep on Brook. If Brook was the man on his team, he'll be 25-12 every night. But Brook has Chris Middleton. He has Giannis. He got good role players that can shoot now. And he got Dame now. So Brook, we saw what Brook could do when Giannis got hurt against the Hawks. Brook went crazy. Right in this corner. Swish. But you know why Brook ain't getting the recognition that he should? It's because people talking more about Giannis, about Dame, about Chris Middleton. But let's say they was talking about Brook. Brook would be getting all them endorsements. That's how it worked. I done delivered stuff to Brook house. Nice house. I delivered one time I was doing one of my little side delivery. One time he bought 3 sandwiches, 3 footlongs, and I delivered it to his house. You say, how you know that's Brook? That's Brook. Nice house. It was Brook, and he said, thank you. And then he sent me a text, thank you. See how that worked? Now, had Brook would have tried to give me a bad rating or something like that, I'd have been like, F Brook. Forget Brook. But a lot of them people that don't say thank you. He sent me a text, thank you. Then he ordered Subway, I took it right to his house. I do all kind of stuff out there. And if you think that DoorDash, Grubhub, you looking down on them people, some of them making good money, some of them making, just trying to get a little money to get by. But you shouldn't be looking down on people like that. Mr. Lit Go lost 5,000 subs in one day doing that. And I know they was listening to me because I was in the chat. If you do Uber, he said that I was doing Uber, which I wasn't. I was doing one of the other ones, but who keeping score? I said, if you do Uber, man, unsub this clown. He lost like 5,000 subs. That's how many people was probably doing Uber that like him. They probably don't like him no more because he don't appreciate people. And I don't like none of y'all dudes that be on here trying to spit on dudes, knowing how these women is. You should either stay out of it completely, or you should be over here with us. How these women doing their husbands, how they doing their boyfriend. Man, don't y'all know, a chick told me that she had a boyfriend. She didn't care. She said, what that got to do with anything? Flirting around. I told her, I said, I don't do that kind of stuff. Y'all think I can't get no, hey, listen, man. Everybody is different. I might not be your type, but I'm a whole lot of other people type. You understand that? As long as you understand that, you'll be fine. But anyway, we gotta, like I said, we going a little stronger today. Through the course of the day, we gonna be making video and shorts. Stop calling these people bums. This line in your pockets, man. You stupid. If they a bum, you a bum. Because you are getting rich from bums, right? So if you look at them as bums, you projecting that on yourself. That's what you are. Because they putting you in position. Think about it. If 100 McDonald's workers, right? Let's say it was 100 McDonald's workers in somebody's chat. YouTube Bozo Z. We'll just say Bozo Z. Let's make up that ain't no real person, but let's make Bozo Z. He got 100 more McDonald's workers in his chat, right? McDonald's worker. Payday come around and 50 of them at different times during this live gave him $20. He done cleared $1,000. Well, with the 30%, he done cleared $330. Now let's say, okay, so it's Burger King workers in there. Let's say Burger King. It's 15 Burger King workers in his live. They get paid semi-month. On the 10th, they checked and hit their thing. If all 15 of them gave him $50. He just made $750. And then these dudes got the nerve, listen, man, to come on here and tell people they losing. That means you losing too then. Because you gotta rely on Burger King workers and McDonald's workers, which I don't look at them as losing. That's hard work. That's hard work, man. And for some of their towns, they actually able to do some things with that. But you come on here and you done farted in their face. There's a little doo-doo done came out and splattered on their face. That's how y'all doing. And they trying to help you out because they like you. Because you want to be like the elite. Yep, you gonna bust hell wide open too. You gonna bust hell wide open. You want to be like the people who don't appreciate people. You gonna bust hell wide open. And you know what? You deserve this right here.